AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Today, it's Game 2 of a 3-game weekend set between the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders and the Buffalo Bisons. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Leonel Campos is on the mound for Game 2. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, if you look at the rotation, this is the guy everybody questions. How is he still in it? ERA over 5 last season. But what I see is a guy that they trust. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go be out there and battle. And let's just see if maybe he can turn this trend around of inconsistency.
Into the box now, Roger McReel. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Crowd still filing in this afternoon as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. HR, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, it's been a little bit of up and down inconsistency. I mean, they're 2-3 in this homestand. Haven't played solid baseball, but they got a chance to get to the 500 mark with the win in this game right here. And then after that, who knows? Maybe get on a nice streak.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Harold, what's the key to continuing the winning streak?
Well, Matt, this is one of those throwback lineups for me. I mean, you're talking about speed from top to bottom. They will bunt. They will hit and run. They'll play that small ball game and go after you. But also, you leave a guy at second and you blink, he's on third. They love to run. They're coming after you.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. The early season batting line well above 300 coming into this one, so he'll look to keep that kind of success going. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Marquez is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2.
First baseman number 17, Matt Holliday.
Matt Holliday standing in now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
The 0-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And that ends the inning. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Michael Marriott will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he got his season off to a pretty good start. He got a win his last outing, his first outing of the year, and now he's going for number 2. Let's see if he can back it up with back-to-back good performances.
Now at the plate, Adrian Camacho. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
First baseman, Adrian Camacho.
And that one right down Main Street. Harold, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
They are sizzling hot right now. They look as good as they're going to look probably all year. You don't put together streaks like this. They're looking for 10 games in a row. How many teams have the ability to do that? They're playing great ball right now, and man, are they fun to watch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. HR, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Matt, this club's just got to get on the board early. When they get out and score early and put the pressure on the other team, they have a great chance of winning games. I think that's the key to this one here.
Digging in, Samuel Marquez. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200. So he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And now a pitch on the way. Hard on the ground towards short. And the throw gets him at first on as fine a play in the hole as you're ever likely to see. Two away now.
Right fielder, Andreas Pena.
Stepping up to the plate, Andreas Pena. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot down the line. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
The 1-2 pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Alex Dickerson.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is fouled straight back. Comes set, and the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Grounded foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A two-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the home team. I want to focus on the first baseman. Big target, able to scoop balls, and he can save an infielder a number of runs throughout the course of the season.
And here now is Dustin Garneau. And he's been swinging the bat really well in April. He's got that average up over 350 to start the new season. Here's the first pitch to him. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
A 1 pitch on its way. Outside for a ball, 1-1. One and two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Ronald Torreyes the next to bat. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Line toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, this is the sixth hitter he faces. He finally gives up a hit, but man, he's looking sharp today. I think he's going to have a good game.
Designated hitter, Sergio Samuel.
Stepping in now, Sergio Samuels, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom. Base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate.
Well, no surprise to get an RBI single early in the game. They are hot. This team is on a winning streak. I'm telling you right now, I don't know who's going to slow them down, because once again, they're off to a good start.
Standing in now, Frank Tobin, as he loops under the ball and pops it up. Camacho has room in foul territory, and nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Scranton leads it 1-0. So stepping in, Dalton Pompey. And it's been a slow start to the year, as you see there. Just barely over the 200 mark here in April. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. Ready on 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. And I'm looking at Aaron Hicks. Now, yes, he can go get the ball with the best of them. I've watched him make great plays over his head, ranging to the right or the left. But, man, can he throw. And he threw a ball a few years back that was one of the best throws I've ever seen. And that there put him on the map.
Now to the plate, Danny Acevedo. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Here comes the first pitch. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
And he misses with it. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Into the box, Kevin Cordova goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Dickerson is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. Scranton leads it 1-0. Digging in to try it again, Roger McGreal. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
McGreal.
First offering on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gomes has a beat on it. 1 out.
The right fielder
riding in once again, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gomes on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
First baseman number 7.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Matt Holliday. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. And Holliday has a base hit. So with that, the top of the 3rd inning will continue. At least 1 more batter.
Hey, sometimes you got to just get lucky. He got out in front, hooked it, and just found the hole.
Dickerson.
Into the box now, Alex Dickerson. Line drive to center field. Pompey is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Gregorio Petit. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
In now, Pedro Gomes, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The windup and the 0-1. A breaking ball taken on the inside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Standing in now, Calvin Ayers. as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. The 0-1 on its way, and a fastball just a bit up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Fielded by Ramirez. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. 3 innings complete. Scranton leads it 1-0. Ready for another chance? Dustin Garneau comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 13, Dustin Garneau.
Here's the first pitch to him, and I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Pena is there. 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Ronald Torres.
Into the box now, Ronald Torres. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Now
Throw
batting,
gets him. 2 down.
designated hitter, Sergio Samuel.
Digging in, Sergio Samuels. Here's the first pitch to him. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. Legs churning. He's headed for second.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because
Now
that's his
batting,
2nd hit of the ball game.
shortstop,
This one a double.
Alexi
I'm sure
Ramirez.
he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Into the box, Alexi Ramirez. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
2 out here and a runner at second. Misses. Ball 2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Pena, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More of the show, Saturday baseball, after this. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adrian Camacho back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And there's their first hit of the game. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Well, that's the first hit of the game, and it's a good one as he hustles into third. We'll see if it leads to their first run here. Sometimes a single drip will start a flood.
Into the box now, Samuel Marquez, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard to short. Ramirez is there. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1.
Good job there to put the ball on the ground and pick up the tying run. This one has the makings of being a close game until the very end.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Stepping in now, Andreas Pena. And here's a ball hit in the air. In comes Dickerson. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Oh, he hits a little dying quail behind the infielder. I tell you what, he couldn't have thrown that ball any better. Talk about placement. That was perfect.
Pompey.
In now, Dalton Pompey, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And a fastball just a bit high.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Snap throw from the catcher. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pitch outside. The throw. way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Full count. Here it comes. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. He's set. Here's the 3-2 on the ground to the right side. Well, and he has some trouble with it. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. Now at the plate, Danny Acevedo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. In to score, the runner from third.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
So digging in now, Kevin Cordova. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Skipper out of the dugout making the slow trek to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he will curiously make his way to the dugout after what has to be considered a very brief appearance. Johnny Barbado answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Barbado.
First pitch on its way. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Two out with the man at first. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Here it comes on 0-2. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here's the 1-2 delivery, and a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 base hits, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Bisons lead it 2-1. Standing in, Frank Tobin comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Frank Tobin.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Roger McGreal.
Ready once again, Roger McGreal. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Squared that one up just a little late.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball one. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on in the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Ball 2.
We're playing twos, 2-2.
Two and 2 count. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base,
Right
and that's
fielder,
just what they
number
did right
31.
there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Gomes is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in now, Gregorio
leading
Petit.
off for Buffalo.
He's 0 for 1 thus
The
far.
shortstop, Gregorio Petit.
Here comes the first pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
The 0-1 on its way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's
Now
4
batting,
strikeouts
left
in the first
fielder,
2 games, so
Pedro
this pitching staff
Gomes.
clearly has him figured out.
Standing in now, Pedro Gomes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning.
Now batting.
He looks really sharp
Catcher.
out there, guys.
Calvin Ayers.
Now batting, Calvin Ayers. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Ball.
And there's ball 1.
We're playing 11, 1-1.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Digging in and looking for more, Matt
Leading off for
Holliday.
Scranton
1 for
Wilkes-Barre.
2 on his line
First
so
baseman,
far in the
number
game.
17, Matt Holliday.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Lifted in the air out to center field. Pompey has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Ready once again,
Alex
Alex Dickerson.
Dickerson.
0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
And here now is Dustin Garneau. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pompey giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Adrian Camacho. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Hicks is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
Now batting, third
stepping in and ready for another shot, Samuel Marquez. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. He's set. Here it comes. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Now here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Hicks is after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The right fielder, number 5.
Digging in once again, Andreas Pena. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Hit to third. Reyes has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Back here for International League Baseball on the show. It's on to the 7th inning now, but before the inning gets started, let's fill you in on what you may have missed. It's our game summary to this point. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. From the stretch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Well, he was planning that before he even got in the box, and he got it down, but it wasn't quite good enough to put him on board.
Sergio Samuels is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. Hard on the ground towards short. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
The 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I don't know if they're losing it in the stands or whatever, but man, he's been able to get those guys to chase balls out of the zone like I've never seen before. Getting a lot of strikeouts on that pitch today.
The 0-2 pitch. Liner toward right center. And this is into the gap for Alexi and should be extra bases. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And a change is in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, he can't lose this ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at second, meaning it'd be a no decision if that run comes across to score. Bo Schultz will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Stepping in now, Frank Tobin, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. No hits to this point. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he popped him up. Drifting back behind first. Camacho is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. One hit, one left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Buffalo's in front of this one, 2-1. Ready for another chance? Dalton Pompey. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Dickerson comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
The designated hitter, number 9.
Striding in once again, Danny Acevedo. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Oh and 1, here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Ramirez on the move. He's there. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Kevin Cordova.
At the plate, Kevin Cordova. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready for another shot now, Roger McGreal. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. First home run of the campaign for him, as we are all knotted up at 2.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line to the right side. Pena is there to put it away for out number 1.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Matt Holliday standing in now. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And Holliday swings and misses and falls behind quickly, 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, come on, man. 8th inning. He was getting me nervous. This looked like this might be his last at bat and his last opportunity.
And here now is Dustin Garneau, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 delivery. And this is going to be a foul ball. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are tied 2-2. Now in the box, Gregorio Petit. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Gregorio Petit.
Here's the first pitch to him. The high fastball is in there. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And he just misses with a curveball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
In now, Pedro Gomes, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. Man, pitcher got lucky. He hit a screaming line drive. Had he lifted it, he'd be jogging right now for 4.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Into the box, Calvin Ayers, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Comes set with the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Throw down to second. Possible go-ahead runs on first. 1 away. This one's down to third. There's 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
First baseman, number 12. Adrian Camacho.
So striding in, Adrian Camacho. Here comes the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he misses again, 2-0. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We've played 8 full, and we are tied 2-2. Mike Bolsinger will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Mike Bolsinger.
Now at the plate, Ronald Torreyes. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Ronald Torreyes.
Tap down the line. That's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cordova backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Digging in to try it again. Sergio Samuels, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gomes is after it, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here. Would have given them the lead right here late in the game, but it ends up hitting off the wall, and he heads into second with an extra base hit. We'll see if the next man up can come through in the clutch here.
Stepping in now, Frank Tobin, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
Now the 2-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Standing in now, Roger McReel. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th, and we are tied 2-2. Now at the plate, Samuel Marquez. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Samuel Marquez.
Fernando Abreu comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close a game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Just foul. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit softly on the ground to third. Torreyes fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. One away.
Right fielder Andreas.
Ready now, Andreas Pena. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Here it comes. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Now another 0-2. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Well, they got a little something started now. 1 out, little 1-out rally. Got a chance to win the game. You got the winning runner on base now.
Dalton Pompey.
In now, Dalton Pompey pitches high. The throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Hey, this catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
The designated hitter.
Stepping up to the plate, Danny Acevedo. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. The 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McGreal is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means free baseball here this afternoon. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are tied 2-2. Into the box, Aaron Hicks. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Aaron.
Scott Hinson is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames.
Scott Hinson.
Hit on the ground out to short. Petit is right there. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th.
First baseman number 17, Matt Holliday.
Stepping up now, Matt Holliday. He went down on strikes last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Pompey has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder number 25, Alex Dickerson.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
Garneau.
Austin Romine will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 27, Austin Romine.
And that misses for ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The 1-0. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now the 1-2 pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10, and we are tied 2-2. Scott Hinson will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Number 16, Scott Hinson.
Austin Romine will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Digging in the switch hitter, Kevin Cordova.
And
0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Kevin Cordova.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. And he just misses with a curveball. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Liner towards second. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Leadoff base hit, bottom of the 10th inning. Matt, we might be treated for a walk-off. I'm curious how they're going to try to move him home. Will they manufacture him by bunting? Let him steal? They got maybe a pop.
Into the box, Gregorio Petit, and he pops up the bunt attempt. Holiday is there, and he makes the catch for the out. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Now batting, left fielder, Pedro Gomes.
Now at the plate, Pedro Gomes. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Possible winning run on first, one man away. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Into the box now, Calvin Ayers, as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And Matt, that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a hard thrower, you could still have some success, but you have to learn how to mix speeds and set everything up. That was a nice job right there.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. No winner yet. On to inning number 11 we go, and we are tied 2-2. Now in the box, Austin Romine. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Into the windup and the pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run.
Man, I can't believe that just happened, and I bet neither can he. He was tracking this line drive all the way, I thought, but then it flies right past him. He looks back, and there's no help coming. He has to retrieve it himself. Got to wonder if he lost sight of it at the last second or something.
Ronald Torre is the next to bat, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes over to third, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Ayers is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Torreyes is retired, and there's one away.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Tyrone Pollard will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 36, Tyrone Pollard.
Standing in now, Sergio Samuels. Now a pitch out as they might have smelled the squeeze that time. The 1-0 swing, line drive, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit, and the run is in to score from third.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
In now, Frank Tobin.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Pena is in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So 1 run here, 1 hit, 1 error, and a runner left. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. Scranton leads it 3-2. Tyrone Pollard will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Tyrone Pollard.
Pablo Palmeiro gets the call from the pen, and they've saved him for the 11th as he'll try and take this one home. Ready for another shot now, Adrian Camacho. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Adrian Camacho.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is in the air out to right field. Hinson is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in to try it again, Samuel Marquez. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time. Bases are empty. One man out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
You know, professional catchers make those plays look easy most of the time, but that was a big play that shouldn't go unnoticed. Had he found a way on, he would have represented a tying run, so that was a nice job there to make sure that strikeout didn't get wasted.
He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
That is just a tough pitch to hit. As a hitter, you see that ball start right down the middle. You go to swing, and it disappears away from you.
A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue. And not what he wanted to do there, as now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. Ready once again, Dalton Pompey looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed, though he will need to do a little housekeeping at first. On to first, and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow for this home crowd as the ball game is over.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders secured their 10th victory of the season. Fernando Abreu claims the win out of the pen, his first. Pablo Palmero wraps it up for the save, his second. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious.